live on social media. So wherever it is that you are, you can catch this broadcast on at Hope FM Live. That's the handle, whether you are on X, Facebook, or YouTube. That's right. We're just rolling away there. And I look at Psalm 18, which is a very interesting Psalm of David. Interesting because he makes some proclamations there. And I just thought we could go over the words that he said, and with particular reference to 43 to 45, which says, "You have delivered me from the attacks of the people. You have made me the head of nations. People I did not know now serve me. Foreigners cower before me. As soon as they hear of me, they obey me. They all lose heart. They come trembling from their strongholds." And this was somehow like David was giving praise unto God, that how is it that strangers, they submit unto me? How is it that foreigners come to me and they work for me? And as soon as they hear me, they lose heart. They lose heart, right? So it follows the deliverance that God had upon David, the king. And now, you might also appreciate that David did not start off, like his life did not begin at the palace. He was actually very far away. He was not even like first in line, like when you see the monarchs and how they do it, how they, tread their succession. It is always the first in line, the first person in line. So there are chances that a whole generation might be bypassed when somebody inherits the king and they were first in line, unless now something would happen to the first in line, and this probably would have to have been his elder brothers. But even then, we saw that the elder brothers, when they came at the anointing ceremony by Prophet Samuel, they were the ones whom his dad Jesse had thought, these are the ones. But Samuel asked, "Isn't there any other person?" And so they said, "Oh, there's somebody who lives Ukoivo, very far away." And so he's actually Kule Malishoni. He's tending after cattle. And that's why he was called and he was anointed. And God said, "This is the man. Man looks on the outside, but I look at the heart." That's how David got to where he did. And he wrote this psalm. The context being, he sang to the Lord the words of this song when the Lord delivered him from the hand of all his enemies and from the hand of Saul. Saul was looking after David to do what? To eliminate him. But thanks be to God that he did not each time he tried. All right. That's how this particular psalm came into being, that the people whom you did not know, the people whom I did not know, they do what? They serve me. They hear of me. They obey me. And they all lose heart and they tremble. God's plans for our lives are totally different from man's plans for our lives. Today, you might be the one who is a janitor, and tomorrow, you will be the one in that office as the CEO. So as we share this, hopefully it encourages you that whatever you do, man might have a plan for you, but God's plan supersedes man's plans. And that is our psalm and proverb. All right, so we now take a